the Maroons. That's because the Phillies are throwing it back as they did last year. They're wearing the powder blues on this Thursday, and Zach Eflin will take the baseball for the Phillies. His first start of the 2020 season. And Ben, I think the Phillies are hoping that he can take a lot of things he had last year around the injuries and carry them into the next 55 games.
Yeah, the first part of the season was excellent form. The end of the season was excellent form. It was just that little bit in between I think that he would really like to have back. Zach Eflin needs to pitch like Zach Eflin. He cannot pitch like Zach Wheeler. He cannot pitch like Aaron Nola. He's a guy that pitches early to contact, trust his sinker, stay down in the zone, mix in some breaking balls, mix in some changeups, but basically stick what works for him. He's not a guy that can live at the top of the zone with his fastball. He's not a guy that can live at the bottom of the zone with a breaking ball. Get early outs, pitch to contact, and trust that sinker. That's why he was so good early in the season and why he was so good in the end of the season. It's the middle that he just kind of got off of what he typically does.
All right, so last season, 16 starts in April, from April to June, a 3.34 ERA, 2 complete games. You just saw one of those complete games against the Miami Marlins. He was outstanding, and you said it with those numbers in the middle. Maybe he can get to the back end now as we get toward the middle of August. All right, so the Philly starters have done a decent job. The offense starting to come around a little bit. The bullpen, though, has to kind of figure some things out, don't they, Ben?
They sure do, and they have to do it in a hurry because we know that this abbreviated season, it could get away from them if they do not start to produce in that bullpen. Look, 338 batting average, Tom. It just simply cannot happen. It's okay to give up some hits every now and again, but when they start circling the bases on it, you're going to lose a lot of ball games. They need to figure it out. They need to figure it out quickly.
Yeah, Tommy Hunter said the same thing today. He said, "You're home for the return of live sports." Tachman leads it off. He's in right field. Voit bats second. He's at first. Aaron Hicks hits third. Then Giancarlo Stanton. So there's no Aaron Judge. And Aaron Boone said today it's just a day off. They've got games coming up against the Tampa Bay Rays. He's just trying to manage their time. And the first pitch of the night is in there for a strike. We're underway from Citizens Bank Park. Around 60 or so pitches for Zach Eflin today, this being his first start of the season. And he's had a back issue, so he hasn't really been on the mound that often. Good pitch, 2-2, and that's kind of the pitch that Ben was talking about during the open. Home for the return of live sports. McCutcheon leads it off, then Rhys Hoskins. Bryce Harper hits third, JT Realmuto bats cleanup. Gosselin DHing today, hitting fifth. Didi Gregorius bats sixth. Kingery, Walker, and Quinn. So they'll face left-hander Jordan Montgomery. Montgomery's been a good reliever for the Yankees, and when he's put into the rotation, he's done a decent job at times. 4 strikeouts. See the difference between the righties and the lefties. It's pretty vast after one start.
Yeah.
McCutcheon takes a strike, 1-1.
In his career, righties hitting just 254, lefties only hitting